But let's go ahead and sell this glaive beam because we're just not ever going to use it. Let's cloaking, mind control would be awesome. Hacking would be awesome on this ship. I think hacking is pretty much a guarantee. Mind control, not as important, but it would be nice, especially in the third phase of the boss. Let's go ahead and fix the one. Let's buy it to 15 fuel. Let's take care of business here. Let's take care of business. We want that and that. And that leaves us with $15 or $50 of play money. And $50 of play money will buy us nothing that we want. It'll buy us either one of these. Burst Laser 1 is not bad. I would rather have a Burst Laser 2, and I'm basically going to not buy it because of that. What we can do is here, the Ion Stunner, we can just put on their shields, and that gives us one more chance with our Glaive to go to town. Next up on the docket is probably the fourth dodge, or the fifth dodge. Promise to help. We have an ion weapon and an Engie, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's use the ion weapon. They give us 21. That's pretty awesome. Let's go keep on going here. 73 scrap. Repair 10 damage has... Nah, let's not do any. We have 3 jumps. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, it looks like, so let's just do it. Pretty simple sector so far. You jump into the middle of a rock excavation project, blah, 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 blah. We don't really care about what they're doing or why. We just want them to die. We also want the Ion Stunner on the shields. We'll check the timing on these. This will also really level up our gunner faster than just firing the glaive beam will. Let's see if this hits before. It did, so that's perfect. So just leaving that on is fine. That's what I wanted to know. And I guess I didn't have to start on shields. Ion Bomb! Oh, well, we have a new goal, and we're just going to achieve that goal right now with the Ion Bomb. There you go. Ion Bomb is perfect for this ship. Because it actually is ready right before the glaive beam is. Okay, junk their ship. That's fine. We're going to Ion Stunner. What we're going to do is if the second Ion Stunner misses, then we'll Ion Bomb. That's the way we're going to go. And we're not going to even aim this thing. Let's go ahead and turn the air off to get a little bit more dodge. If this second Ion Stunner misses, we'll Ion Bomb and then Glaive Beam is the idea. It didn't, so we don't need to worry about it. We can also start on weapons and go right through here. No, your surrender offer is garbage. And we have all the shields in the world. 19 scrap, 36 total. Let's head to the exit and be done with a very good ship. I'm pretty much confident that we're going to win. I'm actually considering the second shield now. I think we're gonna make the second shield, and then we'll do the shield first, and then 3 power. Wait and steal the supplies from the civilians, or attack the rebels. Well, we like to attack the rebels in this case. I don't know if it's the strictly best thing to do, but it feels better than any other option. Okay, that one missed, which is good. That saved up a miss for the next one. This will take our shields down 1, and then this will soak up that last one. Okay, that missed, so let's go ahead and Ion Bomb. Perfect, and then Glaive Beam them to death. Yeah, the timing on these is fantastic. I love the timing on these. Steal the supplies. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. And they give us 9 scrap. Well, they give us... Give is a relative term here in this universe. I could get my shield up, but I'm going to go to the next sector anyway. Another rock controlled or civilian controlled. Let's go to the rock controlled. We seem to do okay with our Zoltan shield. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I will get this one, and then we'll buy the 2 power and then the shield in succession here, because dodge is more important than shield right now. So much, though, that I'm actually thinking about running you guys into here. Excuse me. Yeah, here's a situation where we definitely want these no matter what, both of them. Because we want to pack up the ion damage on their... Yeah, if that hits us, which it did, I think... Yeah, we're going to let this thing go. We're going to wait for any misses. Okay, that hit our shield, so we're definitely going to run to the shield now. One nice thing is now the ion thing can't ion our shield. But we can ion their shield. And we want them to not be in there. So let's turn this off and get a little bit more dodge. Our Ion Blast missed, which sucks. Let's go ahead and take advantage of the slightly smaller shield. We want to get their weapons down, definitely. That was a good choice. Those were some good choices. Okay, he is leaving. Let's go ahead and do this. That sucks, but it's not so bad. We're going to actually get you out of there to help work on this. Yeah, having those 2 engine power or weapon powers was a good idea. Just for for the standpoint of, see where he ends up going here. He's going to the O2 room, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, get the Ion Stunner going back on the shields. Turn the Glaive Beam off. Let's get the Ion Bomb up. Let's get you going this way and then back into doors to make them stronger. He's bombing again, which sucks. But we're basically just stuck doing what we're doing. Okay, let's close this door, because that guy changed his mind. Then we are going to... We're still Ion Stunnering his shields, and if we take those down, we basically have won. Go ahead and close the doors. Oh, the Ion thing hit right after, but that's cool. We killed him. Let's go and get our oxygen back on. A little bit technically challenging battle there, but not too bad. I'm going to sit here and let the air come up a little bit, but we're not going to go too much, because I don't like to lollygag around in an asteroid field with only one shield. So let's get going here. Distress call, we got an NG, we got a beam, we got a rock band. We've got basically the ship for this. Let's send the rock crew member down, prevent a riot, and then now who is hurt? You are hurt, Marindel. Go ahead and get yourself fixed up. Yeah, the scariest part of this ship is probably the fact that your Zoltans can die very easily if you don't pay any attention. I'm going to avoid that store, which kind of sucks because it's kind of in a strategically annoying position. But let's go ahead and just move on. Buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap. We have 20. We don't need any fuel. We're actually fuel positive here. Hire the mercenary to delay the rebels, scout the sector, or fight the ship. Let's go ahead and fight it. Okay, we are going to Ion Stunner at this, and Ion Bomb. No sense not. We're going to move you guys into engines like we did last time, just to get that extra dodge. Okay. Nothing is missing, so you guys have to go back. Turn the oxygen off to get more dodge here. That's going to hit. That's going to miss. Here's the scariest part. Because, okay, that hit, which is good. Now we are going to... Yeah, we're going to beam like this to take their ship out, and then their guy came on board, which is annoying. We don't really care that much about actually fighting their guys, so we're just going to choke this guy out, and I'm going to take the time to have a sip of my coffee. I feel a little bad for this guy, but not bad enough to not try to kill him like this. Just selectively opening doors, so that by the time he gets in the room, it has no air in it. Okay, let's turn the air back on. Get everybody back to their post. And with 60 scrap, we're going to buy the 2 power first. And then the very next scrap we have is going into shields. I don't see any reason to wait for the air to come back up. Especially because we've got a nothing jump. We have 6 jumps left. I think we're going to go here, because we got a ton of jumps that we can get to the exit from. And good, a sun, my favorite. Okay, that is scary. He only has 1 shield, so we're going to not necessarily shoot the bomb. If the second shot from the Ion Stunner hits their shield, we don't need the bomb. Good dodging. This missile did 3 damage, so it can't kill our guys with 1 shot, which is important to note. That hit that, so we don't have to worry about shields, which is important to note. And I don't think you can hit 5 rooms in this, so we're going to just go weapons to shields. And they're dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter what we did. 23 scrap, 43 total. We can get out of here, so we're going to. 2 missiles. That's annoying. Also 2 shields, so we're going to definitely hit with both of those. And then we'll probably beam just across like this. You guys could have dodged something. This is going to be very annoying if those missiles come off here. Okay, you can go in that room. Oh, we're guaranteed now to get hit. And our ion bomb and ion stunner both missed. So let's do this. At least we took one of their missiles down. And their shield a bit, so we're going to do this. You should already be in here helping with this. Let's close this door and open these. Oh, he's going up there? Okay, fine. Let's actually close these now. And open these. There's our shield. That's annoying. We're still working on this. Okay, shield is up. Let's go ahead and go here. Okay, the shield's coming up. Let's get you back into this room. Let's also get the air out of this room. And there's nothing we can do except hope that they don't hit something important, which they didn't. So then we're going to go like this and kill them. They got that shot off, but it hit our room there. Okay, 68 scrap, not bad. We actually want to close all the doors, not open them, and wait for air to permeate the ship. And then we're going to send you two into this room to fix it, to fix the floor, and then go to the med bay. Immediately report to the med bay upon fixing the floor, so you can be healed. 68 scrap. I want the second shield. It wouldn't have really helped in that battle, but a lot of battles it'll help. Even though we're in a rock sector. Yeah, I'm glad I prioritized engines, but it is time. There's no store. Let's go ahead and buy both shields. We can put them up when we feel the need. This guarantees we have to go here. This guarantees we have to go here, so it's exactly the same deal. We could go 1, 2... That will force us to go that way. Let's go up here. Probably overthinking that. He's scary. This guy is scary. We're just going to fire both of these and then the glaive when we have the chance. If we take one of these 2 weapons out, we're pretty much safe. I just realized that me and Valdorian needed some help with the... You could have done anything like... We actually have to do this so that we have our second shield so that when that goes down, he doesn't actually hurt us. Okay, here goes this. Hit it. It missed. Okay, we're going to go like, yeah. And we don't need the ion bomb now. As long as we have 2 shields, we're fine, so that's good. And, yeah, we'll just sit on this, and I think we're going to win. I could check out their ship, but by the time I get over there, they're probably going to be dead. 2 shields was a very good choice in this situation. Okay, da-da-da-da-da. I believe the 2 of us need to be healed. Yep. And there we go. Valdorian, how you doing on shields? You got, like, nothing, but that's the way shields work. We got 42. I think we're going to keep running like this for the time being. 1... And then we get a choice between these 2, yeah. And ideally, if we do see a store, we might go to it. We'll decide when we decide on the scrap here. We might not need the ion bomb. If we get lucky and we ion their shield and then a rock comes in, although we won't even know it, so let's just go ahead and do this. We got full dodge, which is good. We do want that second shield when our Zoltan shield comes down. which it's going to right now. So let's go ahead and do this. And then assuming that hits, which it did, we are going to beam from here to here. The missile missed, which is awesome, and they're surrendering, which I'm not going to accept, and they died, which is good. 16 scrap, 58 total. There is a store. The question is now, do I want to go to it? I don't know what's in my stores because I'm in an asteroid field. I think I have nothing to sell. Which means a store right now is useless, so we're going to go here. Useless is a strong term. I could have fixed up my ship, but we're doing fine. We got 15 hull points. People on board is bad. We're actually going to send you there, and you guys into there. And yeah, that'll do it. And then we still have no stuff, but we're going to do this, and then you're going to have to trade very soon. You have to stay in the room because we need the guns, but we can do that. Okay, and we're going to keep up with just the ion stunner. That missile can't hit us while we're hurting. Well, it can hurt us while we're hurting. It can't hurt us after our Zoltan shield has gone down and we're hurting. So as soon as these guys are dead... Okay, you're going to go back to your post. You guys are going to go here. We're going to turn the shield down and do this. Everybody hold still. Everybody stay where you are. We're gonna actually sit at this for a second. Gonna turn the air on for a second. We're gonna let everything pass. Yeah, everyone's gonna stand still for the moment because we're gonna do this before we move anybody. Because I don't want accidental anything to do anything. Okay, good. Their weapons are down. Accept their offer. No, we will not accept your surrender, and you're dead. So it doesn't matter who goes where. So the three of you need healed. You do not, and you do not. So we're going to do that, and having a Zoltan in there will power up the medbay. Whew! Technically challenging battles. I like those. I like the ones where you have to think. Those are always the best. And everybody can go back to their posts now. And we can get our Glaive beam back up. In lieu of the shield, we got 76 scrap. I think we're just going to take it all to the next sector. Especially because we do have this power. Yeah. I was going to say I'm going to buy an extra power, but I have one, so why would I buy one? Next sector, accept their bribe. Your bribe is garbage. So let's be a hero and attack you, especially because you only have the one shield. As always, if the second ion stunner hits, we will know that we don't need the ion bomb. And they're really chewing through our shields. We should... Next volley, we're going to have to put some power into shields as soon as these... Yeah, we're going to do it now. And that missed, so we're going to ion bomb. That missed, so we're going to say screw it and just Glaive beam. And they want to give us 5 fuel? No, not going to happen. Everybody's getting their dodge on, though, which is good. The pirate explodes, blah, 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 24 scrap, and I'll make an exception. That's not a bad time to come across a random store. We can get John Cusack. We could pick up drone control. Don't really want drone control. Cloaking is good with the Zoltan shield, because it just makes it last longer. Clone Bay, not a bad idea with so many Zoltans on board. Drone recovery arm, Zoltan shield bypass... Fix up to 20 and call it a day, I think. I would love to pick up John Cusack here. But 60 of my 90 scrap, I think we're doing fine with Zoltans. And I would really like another crew member because, like I said, 2 more crew members who aren't Zoltans, and then I can get 4 Zoltans in this room. But let's run like this for now. And move on. We did get fixed up, which is good. Engine controlled or Zoltan homeworlds. This is bad because we could get the Zoltan shield and get 25 scrap instead of that. So I think we're actually going to skip the Zoltan homeworlds. Engine controlled can give us a lot of toys, which is always nice. There is a store there, which didn't find much at the last store. I think we're going to avoid this one too. There's a huge gaping hole in the center of the sector. So let's go ahead and circumnavigate that thing and then figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the sector. There's nothing here. There's a distress call. Let's go ahead and do it. Like I said, we've got all the good stuff for a distress call. Give them fuel. Yeah, we got plenty. 36 scrap. That's definitely worth that. Let's move on. We have 126 scrap. We should probably think about buying our next 2 powers. Attack the automated ship. Yeah, let's do it. We are going to ion everything out of that. This drone is annoying because of the missile, but we're doing a lot of dodging, which is fantastic. I'm going to hold off on the ion bomb. I don't think we need it this fight. There's that, and then here's this. There goes our shield, but there goes their everything. So now we can just do this and kill them. Saving a bomb, which is always nice. It's always nice to save a bomb. Problem with glaive beam ships is in these situations where you're perfectly fine, but you have to wait anyway. Tactically, I should be raising my second shield, but the chance of their second drone coming up is increased now because of that. I really didn't expect the glaive beam to not take their shield down one more, but oh well, not a big deal. Especially because they've decided to bring their ion up instead of their missile. Not that it got a shot off. You salvage what you can. Let's investigate the station. Anti-ship beam drone. There is a store right there. I think we're going to go here first, then the store. Just to get more stuff. And, oh, we need more dodge. Okay, turn and fight. Let's go ahead and get that going. Let's look at their ship. They've got lots of weapons. They're going to get through our Zoltan shield very quickly. Luckily, they only have the one shield. So we should be able to totally decimate them in one shot like this. This will kill them. And we need our shield up. There we go. That's not going to stop them from coming over. That would have been cool if it did. I'm going to hold off on the glaive for a second. They teleported into the room that is probably the most annoying. That is an... Let's see. I can't tell what that is. So let's go up here. You go there and you go there. 2 NG. Probably the best thing they could have attacked us with. We are ready to glaive, so let's go ahead and just glaive. We will not accept your surrender, and you died, and now you guys can go in there. I want to leave my shields up, so let's just turn these off. And then we're going to kill these guys. You two are going to get yourselves healed. And then we'll be on our merry way. We should probably have air. I hear that air is important when running a ship. But we have 207 scrap to take to this store and something to sell, which makes me happy all around. Heavy ion instead of the ion bomb. I kind of like the 2 ions and a beam strategy. A defense 2 will totally destroy that strategy. But only in very extreme situations. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell this drone. I don't see drones in my future. I see cloaking in my future. And I see this heavy ion instead of the ion bomb. It's just that way these things will chain is the idea. Hoo.